I think that the Imam in this video really hit it on the head when he spoke to a sense of purpose being something that fundamentally motivates us. And when we're adolescents, we're looking for meaning in life, we're looking for purpose, we're looking for a direction. And that continues into young adulthood. And this Imam described a community that was very shocked by the news that all of these young men had come from the Islamic community in Calgary and had gone to Syria to join ISIS. The shock is understandable. I mean, Alberta has a very, very old Muslim community. Our Muslim community in Alberta is over 100 years old. We also have a lot of newcomers to Alberta, and for young people who are raised in this context, from the perspective of a parent, of course you would be surprised that your child would go and do something so horrendous and unimaginable. But what the Imam also spoke to was how young people have 24-hour access to the internet and to whatever kind of information they are looking for. And so if they are looking for purpose and they are feeling a lack of purpose in their lives, they are going to be able to find that online. And as we've seen, organizations such as ISIS have a very sophisticated online presence that targets vulnerable young people, and that targets vulnerable young people who are searching for meaning and are searching for purpose and for certainty. Because, you know, as human beings, we're attracted to certainty. We're attracted to yes and no. We find gray areas difficult to deal with. We have this fundamental psychological bias. And so if you have, on the one hand, an Imam who's saying, you know, life is hard, life is difficult, it's, you know, difficult to make ethical decisions, it's difficult to lead a righteous life. And on the other hand, you have this very strong messaging that's targeted at the vulnerabilities of these young people, that is saying there is one way, and that way is to come and join ISIS and be a good Muslim and die for this cause. That message is very compelling from the perspective of a vulnerable young person who's looking for meaning.